this is the site of the former St John's Wood tube station, later called Lord's because it's right near, this is Lord's cricket ground here. It was later called Lord's, but it started as St John's Wood and it was opened as a station on the Metropolitan line in 1868. And I'm up here today filming a vlog from my 5th novel I've just published, Lady Anna, and I don't really know the area that well. I did work here, I used to get sent here from time to time, but I don't really know, not as much as I know the West End, so I don't know it that way, so I had to sort of swat up on the area. And of course I'm a bit of a history nut and a transport nerd, and I realised that there were the sites of 3 disused tube stations within about a mile radius of each other. So I thought, well, I can't not film it, you know, I can't. So I'm not going to put this on the Lady Anna vlog. I'm going to just do a separate vlog, yeah. But yeah, the original building, it was opened in 1868 as part of the Metropolitan line, and there were 2 buildings. I'm going to put a picture up. The first building, so opened in 1868. And as time went on, because there was like large capacity whenever there were cricket matches played over in Lord's, they demolished the existing building and built a new one in the 1920s, and I put up a picture of that. Okay, so as time went on, the Metropolitan line up to Finchley Road, it started to get congested. I think it shared a junction with somewhere else and it was getting congested. So they decided to build the deep level Bakerloo line, and it's sort of, yeah, it made like St John's Wood, Marlborough Road, Swiss Cottage sort of redundant. They diverted it. And it closed, I think St John's Wood closed in about the 1930s. I think it took, the building was kept, and I say that sort of what was the station was kept, and then it took a lot of damage in the Second World War. It was bombed heavily, and then they decided to just completely demolish the building sometime, I think it was the 1950s, and they built this, what's now a hotel. Yeah, lovely 1970s brutalist architecture, yeah, great. Yeah, and I'm now going to go up to Marlborough Road, and that building actually exists, the street level building actually exists. I mean, it's not a tube station anymore, it's been used for various different things over the years. But yeah, I'm just going to get a bus and go up to Marlborough Road. I'm getting the bearings. This is sort of Wellington Place. And just around the corner there that's Regent's Park, right over there, like London Zoo, Regent's Park. Yeah, so that's sort of where we are, some sort of bearings as to where we are. And along the ends of Wellington Place, going this way, this is St John's Wood Tube, which is now on the Jubilee line, yeah, which was new, which was put in new. What used to be the Bakerloo line, yeah. Okay, so let's head up to Marlborough Road now, do some filming there. Okay, well, this is the site of the disused Marlborough Road tube station, and I'm in Finchley Roads at the moment, and just get our bearings. Back down there is St John's Wood Tube, which is now on the Jubilee line, and Lord's where I was earlier. And up there's Swiss Cottage, and then that goes up into Finchley Road Tube up there. Yeah, I'll put up a picture of what it looked like. I mean, they've kept the street building, and it's been various things over the years. I think it was a Chinese restaurant at one point. And then after that someone bought it, and some idiot decided to paint it a disgusting sort of dark brown black colour. Looked absolutely bloody awful. Luckily it's been repainted, so it's sort of like a neutral colour. But yeah, it's a shame because the original building would have been the sort of pale yellow brick colour that the other original Metropolitan line stations were. I'm just going to go across the road there. I'm going to film behind there. That's the remains of where the platform and the line would have gone back towards St John's Wood and then Lord's there. Yeah, okay, that's the street level building there. Okay, so this is the street level building for Marlborough tube station. They kept the building. So this bridge here is the I mean, I haven't got any step ladder, so I can't see what I'm doing, but that would have been the station there. And yeah, that is the second disused station on the Metropolitan line. I'm just going to head up to Swiss Cottage now. Swiss Cottage is still there. But it was the Bakerloo line station, which is like subsurface, and I'm going to go and film the original site of what was the original Swiss Cottage station. Yeah, okay. Right, okay, this is the site of the original Swiss Cottage tube. There's been two buildings, like Lord's and St John's Wood. The first one was built in 1868 for the original Metropolitan line, and that was same as St John's Wood. That was demolished in about the 20s, and they built this sort of like an arcade front along here, and the entrance to the tube was like through the arcade. Well, that all got knocked down when they built the Bakerloo line. It all got knocked down. The new building they built with the arcade, which was like on the corner here, and this bit here, this is Belsize Road here. And at one time you could get access to Belsize Road from Finchley Road, which you can't now, it's all blocked off. But yeah, it was situated on the corner of Finchley Road and Belsize Road. And I'm going to put up a couple of pictures. I've got a lovely picture of the original 1868 building. And then yeah, that was demolished in the 1920s, and they had like a sort of a arcade shop set up thing. And then that was demolished. It was like about the 1960s, 70s it was demolished. And this, I know this isn't a very good shot because it means I've got to walk all around the other side of the road, but this lovely 1970s brutalist architecture monstrosity was built in its place. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it, that's what's there now. Yeah, as I say, this is Finchley Road here. The Swiss Cottage tube station still exists, but it's a subsurface station now. You have to go. There's subway entrance there, and there's one over there. Yeah, it's subsurface. Yeah. By the way, that's Swiss Cottage. That's not the original Swiss Cottage. That was this area was named after. I think that's a bit of a fake. I think that was of a late Victorian, early 20th century fake. That is. Sort of tourist trap type of thing. Yeah, but this is a Finchley Road. Yeah, I used to work here quite a lot. It wasn't my area, but I used to get sent here from time to time. Usually all the crappy jobs no one wanted to do, muggings, had to go and do them. So I used to get sent up here. Yeah. Right, okay, so I'm going to now continue filming my vlog for my novel I've just published, Lady Anna. And I'm going to head down to Victoria now and Belgravia and do some filming around Belgravia. Unfortunately, there's no disused tube stations down there. They're all still being used. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's it. This is like sort of the end of this like homage to the 3 disused tube stations on the Metropolitan line in the St John's Wood area. Yeah, that's it. That's where the original Swiss Cottage station stood. Yeah. Okay, right, that's the end of it.